Hey friends, Tom Bukovac here, Sagittarius. I'm here with my dear friend Julian Raymond. At Rumble Seat Music.
Yes.
And Elliot asked us to come by and talk about the new Veleno Guitars. Am I saying it right?
Veleno.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this guy is an expert on these guitars. How many of you own originals?
3.
First year of the Veleno guitar.
Well, that just will show you I'm not an expert. So I would say a guess would be 70, 71.
71.
Supposedly, number 1 and number 2 were purchased in St. Petersburg, Florida, from John Veleno. He brought them to a Mark Bolan T-Rex show, and Mark loved them and bought number 1 and number 2. He gave number 2 to Eric Clapton, who John Veleno at the time did not know who Eric Clapton was.
Really?
Yeah, that's the story. That's
Wow.
what Mark Bolan said.
And who are the players that most popularized the originals that these were based on?
In my opinion, the way that I got to know them was Mark Farner of Grand Funk. That's who I used to see them mainly. When the first time I saw, the Veleno, they were one of the biggest bands in the world. So it was pretty out there. And then I know Gregg Allman had one and played one, was photographed with it, live, and some obscure people such as Sonny Bono had one.
Right.
So so they've been around.
And you said the one you own was owned by somebody famous?
It was 2 of them. One was I don't know the actual person in the band, but it was Climax Blues Band.
Right.
The guitar player in that band, and it was gold. And the other guitar was one of Ronnie Montrose's. And Ronnie Montrose supposedly had several Velenos, I think 3.
Really?
Who I heard.
Amazing.
And he all had them custom made with 59 Gibson burst neck profiles.
Oh, wow.
Big fat necks.
Giant necks.
Yeah.
The necks on these are kind of slender.
Yes, they are.
And most Velenos are slender necks.
Yeah, that was the only one that I ever had that was a huge neck.
So the originals were aluminum like this and gold as well, 2 different colors?
Several different ones. I mean, they would be this body and black.
Okay.
Black necks, back and front.
Okay.
And then some of them all like this.
Okay.
Ace Frehley's, for instance. Ace had one.
Another guy you forgot.
And I mean, there's a ton of them.
Okay.
I mean, everybody kind of had them for a minute there. They were kind of the go-to thing.
Did C.C. DeVille ever play one?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
No. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry to say that.
So you said that some of them had golden necks?
Well, some of them were gold.
Okay.
Like the
I
gold
see.
version,
Okay.
the one I had was all gold.
Are the originals very heavy? Are they the same weight as that?
Same weight.
Same weight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Feels pretty.
Okay.
Knobs exactly the same. Pickups, the original pickups, the ones I had Guild Thunderbird pickups in them. So same bridge, everything.
So these are pretty accurate to the originals, yeah?
It looks exactly the same, and the gold one I had a pick guard like this, but it was black.
Okay.
So this is they made pick guards like this, but traditionally they have a clear pick guard on them. That's it.
What is this switch for?
That's a good question. Back when I had mine, it was off and on.
Okay.
That's all it was.
Wow.
And obviously this is your.
Do they all have the red?
Yes, the red ruby.
Red ruby headstock inlay?
Which he, I guess, had something to do with his wife.
Really?
Yeah. So.
You are a true Veleno historian.
Well, I try. I don't know how much of it is accurate, but that's what I was told.
Amazing. What else you want to know about Velenos? He knows it all.
Yeah.
What else? So the guy that's making them now, what's his name?
It's his son.
Son. Okay.
Yeah. And what he's doing, he's trying to keep the legacy of his family.
Okay.
So it's his son and 3 sisters
Okay.
that are building these, and they're building them one at a time,
Okay.
and just small runs. We're gonna be their main dealer for them.
They're probably the only U.S. dealer.
There's gonna be one other dealer in Boston, I believe, but we're gonna be their main dealer for them.
Great. Well, thank you for answering all our questions about all that.
It's a great guitar. I love
Great.
it.
Thank you, buddy. All right.
Love Velenos.
Okay. Let's hear this thing real quick. Let's hear it
Yep.
through. This is a dual humbucker. They're all dual humbuckers, I reckon. Yeah.
That's the only ones I've ever seen.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is the neck pickup through a Fender Vibrolux reverb. Oh, I see. That must be a tone switch.
Is that the way they made that?
Dark.
My
That's the neck pickup. Here's the middle sound. 2 pickups. Remember that song, Elliot? You probably remember that. Okay, and then here's the bridge pickup with a little bit of distortion. I noticed immediately the sustain.
Yeah.
It's outrageous.
Should have brought the West amplifier in here.
That's what he played.
That's the Grand Funk.
Yeah, the West. Hey, listen to that sustain. Listen to, I'll take all the overdrive off. Neck pickup.
Sustains for hours.
You go have a bite and that thing's still be ringing. It sounds really good. It's not hollow, is it?
Yes.
It is hollow. So it's a hollow aluminum body.
Yeah, they just come apart. You can see everything. And it's kind of,
What
yeah.
would we do without you here? You know
Well,
all this shit.
again, I don't know how much of it is accurate, but I just love the guitars.
There ain't no man on 8th Avenue that knows more about these than you do. I'll guarantee that.
12 and change.
Let's try the other one. You want to? There's
Yep.
another one. I don't know if you happen to notice, but I am wearing a Veleno t-shirt. Quite nice t-shirt. I don't know if you noticed that. Elliot was nice enough to throw on me. Okay, so this one, here's the neck pickup. It's got the same dark switch. Is that a 3-way or 2-way? 2-way. So you said I noticed these don't go out of tune.
Yeah, I mean, depending on where you were at. I don't know how it affected the tuning because I only used them in studios.
Right. Amazing, listen to that. All right, here's the bridge pickup on this guy. It's a little bit.
Pickups are those, Elliot?
Seymour Duncan.
Seymour Duncan.
We're doing pickups. Yeah. Sustain. Amazing. Really comfortable neck shape. I like it. It's very. It reminds me of like a aside from being aluminum, the shape of it reminds me of like a 59 Telly.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
A little bit of meat.
Yeah. But one of the more slender, older Fender necks.